Yo, what's good everybody? So today's video is going to be about Jay-Z and Lil Durk because I've been doing more research on Lil Durk and the rabbit hole actually goes way deeper than I thought. So if you guys remember 4 months ago I made a video called Kyle Lowry is Lil Durk, and Kyle Lowry is only a fill-in for Lil Durk. He's not the main person playing Lil Durk. So right here this is Kyle Lowry, but the main person playing Lil Durk is Mario Chalmers. And like I always say, we never find out who the base person is in these scenarios because none of these people are the base characters. As I get deeper into this video, you guys are going to realize that these people are not real people. They're immortal, so they're not regular humans like you and I. And they keep playing multiple characters over and over for hundreds of years. But I'll get to that later on. So for now, I just want to show you guys how Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk are the same person. So first thing I want to point out is that they have the same exact smile. That's why I was able to see it right away. And they have the same exact front teeth, as you guys can see. That's what gave it away the most to me, because they could get fake teeth, but the fact that their teeth are the same, that means that they didn't really try that much. They did change their teeth a little bit, but you guys can see that it's still the same gums and it's still basically the same teeth. And they have the same ears too. They just change it up a little bit, but not much of a difference. This is very easy to see. Make sure you guys do your own research on this, because it took me a while to see it. I didn't see it right away. I saw a lot of tweets about it and I didn't really see it at first, but the more I looked at Mario Chalmers, I couldn't unsee Lil Durk. If you really just stare at this picture, you will start to see Lil Durk, and it's kind of weird. The smile is what gives it away the most for me. They have the same smile, and once again, they have the same teeth. And I noticed that when you look at younger pictures of Mario Chalmers, you start to see it a lot more. They have the same eyes too. Mario Chalmers has those big eyes just like Lil Durk. The only difference is that Lil Durk opens his eyes up more to give you the illusion that his eyes are bigger. And Mario Chalmers doesn't always have his eyes open like this. This was the only picture I could find where you can see his whole eye. This was the only picture I could find where he was actually opening his eyes more than normal. And that's what Lil Durk does, he's always opening his eyes a lot. And the weird thing about his eyes is that sometimes they're brown and sometimes they're black. So, for example, right here, they look dark brown or black. So I assume that they're using contacts or something to change their eye color. But yeah, these two people are the same. I don't want to spend too much time on this because it goes way deeper than this. And here's some tweets. This guy said, Mario Chalmers looks like Lil Durk. And this is a good comparison right here. And then this guy said, after looking at this picture for the 100th time, I'm convinced that Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk is the same person. It takes a while to see it, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. And then this guy said, Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk low-key the same person. And this guy said the same thing. They look like the same person. So if regular people are noticing that they're the same person, that should let you know that something is going on. And then this guy said, why do Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk look exactly alike? I've never seen Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk in the same room together. That's all I'm gonna say. So that is true. We haven't seen Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk in the same room. But I will say that since so many people are noticing they're the same person, they might use Kyle Lowry as a fill-in for Lil Durk and put him in the same room as Mario Chalmers. So this is why they use multiple characters to play one person. That way it's easier for them to do damage control when they want to put them in the same room. They just get another person to play him for that day. But like I said, Mario Chalmers is the main person playing Durkio. And it's funny because his name is Mario and Durk calls himself Durkio. And then this person said Lil Durk looks like a mixture of Kyle Lowry and Mario Chalmers. So once again, if you see Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk in the same room, that's because Kyle Lowry is filling in for Lil Durk that day, just to do damage control. So this is why they're getting away with this stuff, you guys. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Mario Chalmers is Lil Durk 99% of the time. But if they ever need a fill-in for Lil Durk, like let's say Mario Chalmers is busy, if they need a fill-in for Lil Durk at a show or something, they'll get Kyle Lowry to fill in that day. but there's always a main person playing that character. And the main person in this scenario playing Lil Durk is Mario Chalmers, but he's not even a real person either. But I'll get to that later on. So another connection with this is that Mario Chalmers' birthday is on May 19 and Lil Durk's birthday is October 19. So both of their birthdays land on the 19th. And then Mario Chalmers said that Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time, which is kind of ironic because Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls and Lil Durk is from Chicago. So before we get deeper into the rabbit hole, I just want to show you guys, more similarities with Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk. So as you guys can see, they have the same exact gum line and the same teeth, the same smile. And their nose isn't exactly the same, but it's very similar, it's not that far off. All they do is add a little bit of makeup and prosthetics to make it a bit bigger. And now the reason why I put Jay-Z in the title of this video is because Jay-Z looks like Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk. So once I realized this, I couldn't wrap my head around it at first because it's hard to believe that Jay-Z, Mario Chalmers, and Lil Durk are the same person. So I understand why this would be hard for a lot of people to believe. And this is exactly why they do it, they use characters that you would never expect to be the same person. But I'm sure you guys can see the resemblance, my mind didn't want to accept it for the longest, but I just kept looking into it and I couldn't unsee it. So make sure you guys do more research on this if you don't see it, but I see this right away, it's really creepy. This looks like a combination of Lil Durk and Mario Chalmers. I don't know exactly why they're doing this yet, I'm still doing research on that to figure out why they're deceiving us so much like this and why they keep recycling characters over and over and over. These people are immortal and they can change their heights, they can change their body types, they can change everything. I don't know exactly why they're doing it or how they're doing it. All I can say is that they're doing it and these are the same people. And this is just my opinion, you guys don't have to believe this because I understand that this is going to be very hard to believe. But let's be real, nobody can deny that this looks like an older version of Lil Durk. So let me know what you guys think about this. And make sure you guys drop a comment of why you guys think they're doing this. There's many reasons why they're doing it. So one day when I make a video on it, I'm going to put all the reasons together and make a whole video about it. So make sure you drop a comment of why you think they're doing it. That's a deeper topic for another video, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. But I will say one of the main reasons they're doing this is to push agendas to different groups of people. So for example, Jay-Z pushed agendas to people in New York who were older than my generation. He's pushing 3 different agendas. And I'm sure there's other characters too that he plays, but these are the 3 main ones that I was able to find. And the crazy thing about it is that a lot of people don't realize that sports are a big agenda. I explained it in my Ronaldo video. Make sure you guys go check that out. They really shadow banned that video because it was a very good video. But in that video, I explained all the agendas behind sports. And basically the main agenda behind it is to distract the masses because so many people are distracted with sports every day. Now back to this Durk and Jay-Z situation. So Lil Durk actually subliminally admitted that he's Jay-Z multiple times. So here's the video where he said he feels like Jay-Z.
What we doing? Hey, this is like one of the moments you gotta stand here like you motherfucking Jay-Z and this bitch for real, right? We put a bomb.
So in that video, he said he's like Jay-Z. And then Chief Keef made a tweet and he said, somebody tell Jay-Z drop an album and put me on it. And then Lil Durk said, I am. And then Lil Durk has a tweet and he said, one song better than a whole album. I'm really Chicago Jay-Z, The Voice. So he has a song called The Voice and he said that he's the Chicago Jay-Z.
I'm Durkio, but I'm Chicago Jay-Z.
So he said, I'm Durkio, but I'm Chicago Jay-Z. And another connection with this is that Jay-Z is married to Beyonce. And of course, Lil Durk has a song called My Beyonce. And this was one of his biggest songs back in the day. And the easiest way to see this one is by looking at younger pictures of Jay-Z and comparing it to Lil Durk. You know, it's really creepy how much they look alike. And then Mario Chalmers looks exactly like him too. And Mario Chalmers and Jay-Z are the same height. You know, don't let the heights throw you off. I just wanted to point that out because they're the same height. But don't let it throw you off because Durk is a bit shorter. And once again, you know, their technology is super advanced, so they can fake anything. And they're not human, you know, these people are immortal. And they have all type of abilities, you know. It's almost like they're shapeshifters, but I don't really want to use that word because people associate that with reptilians, but they're not reptilians. You know, they are mixed with animals, but they're not reptilian. If anything, we're reptilians because we like the sun. So that's why I don't agree with the whole reptilian thing. And I don't agree with the robot or clone thing. The mainstream media actually promotes those conspiracies for us to talk about. So I don't believe in any of those conspiracies. And it's a bit deeper than just cloning and reptilians and all this stuff. These creatures are immortal and they keep being multiple characters, and me and Divine Sade will go deeper on our perspective of what they are on our Patreon because it's too deep to talk about on YouTube. You know, some things are just gonna be for my Patreon. But anyways, right here, Lil Durk admitted that he's Jay-Z once again. He made this post and he said, "Durkio, but I'm the Chicago Jay-Z." And what are the chances that he takes the same picture as Jay-Z? You know, they both have champagne bottles right here. And they're posing the same exact way. Do you guys think this is just a coincidence? You know what I mean? Like, really think about why Lil Durk would post this, because they have to tell us what they're doing. You know, that's the only way you could deceive somebody, is if the truth is in plain sight. We never really have to look too deep to find the truth. You know, this is on Lil Durk's page. You can really just go look it up and you can see it for yourself. They tell us exactly what they're doing. You know, he said in that song that he's Chicago Jay-Z. And then he said once again right here. And people are going to say, oh, he's just comparing himself to Jay-Z because everybody looks up to Jay-Z. But no, it's deeper than that, because why does he look like Jay-Z? You know what I mean? He looks exactly like Jay-Z. And another agenda that they're both pushing is that everybody looks at Beyonce and Jay-Z as like a power couple. And people say relationship goals and stuff like that. And they say the same thing about Lil Durk and India. And people see Lil Durk and India the same way. You know, they see them as a power couple, and a lot of people say relationship goals, which is a whole agenda in itself. And Lil Durk even said in one of his songs that him and India are relationship goals. So that's another similarity with this. And I will be exposing Beyonce pretty soon because I found out that a very old person plays her. But now I want to get back to Jay-Z because this rabbit hole goes way deeper than just Jay-Z. And I did make a video about Troy Aikman being Jay-Z, but it's deeper than that too, because, you know, I'm not sure if Troy Aikman is involved in this situation. He could also be the same person as them, but I'm not 100% sure about that because it was blasted all over the media. But you never know because they do look alike. And one connection with that is that Lil Durk says V-Roy a lot, and that guy's name is Troy, so that's one connection that I could think of. But I pointed out a lot of other connections with him and Jay-Z in that video. So go watch that video if you haven't. I'm going to put a link at the end of this video. But once again, I just want to show you guys these comparisons because they have the same smile. And once again, Mario Chalmers and Lil Durk. You know, this looks exactly like Lil Durk. It's crazy. And shout out to Spiritual CEO because he was the first one to make a video about it. You know, I didn't believe him at the time when he made this video, but recently I've been doing research on Lil Durk and I realized that he was actually right about this. You know, this person said, why does Lil Durk look like Jay-Z? They look identical right here. You guys cannot deny this. And then there's a lot of tweets of people saying Lil Durk looks like a young Jay-Z. And then this is funny. This guy said, look at Jay-Z. Why does he look like Lil Durk? And he's just hiding right here in the corner, looking exactly like Lil Durk. They have the same exact eyes. Lil Durk looks like a great value Jay-Z. Lil Durk looks like a combination of Kyle Lowry and Jay-Z. So once again, at the moment, there's no pictures or videos of Lil Durk and Jay-Z together. But if they do put them in the same room, that's going to be Kyle Lowry filling in for Lil Durk that day. because they love to do damage control. And after I make this video, I'm sure they're going to try to get Jay-Z and Lil Durk to make a song together or something. And then even a celebrity on Twitter said, is it me or does Mario Chalmers look just like Jay-Z? Chalmers looks like a mix between Jay-Z and Lil Durk. Mario Chalmers looks like Jay-Z and Lil Durk put together. That's my favorite tweet because that's very accurate. You know, there's a lot of comparisons of Jay-Z and Mario Chalmers. This is a really good one right here, though. So yeah, this is undeniable at this point. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm sure I caught a lot of people off guard with this, but, you know, it's not hard to see. It's just very hard to wrap your mind around it, that they've been the same person this whole time. Especially right here. I can't unsee Lil Durk right here. And then this person said, Lil Durk looks like a stud version of Jay-Z. And then they said, blood, I can't unsee it. And the reason people say that is because all of these celebrities are inverts. You know, they're not just one gender, though. They're both genders. So that's why they promote these colors a lot, because as you guys can see, this is pink, white, and blue. And the T flag is pink, white, and blue. So now let's get to the bottom of the rabbit hole. So now that I've explained all of that to you guys, I just want to explain that Jay-Z does not exist either, because he is being played by this person from 1933. So there's a very old picture of this guy in Harlem in 1933. And of course, he's in Harlem because Jay-Z is from New York. And it's no denying that they're the same person. You know, if you've been watching me and Divine Sade lately, we've been making videos about old people from the 1900s and even 1800s that are now playing these celebrities nowadays. So nobody can deny that they're the same person. You know, there's no other way to explain this but to say that they're immortal. You know, these beings never die, and that explains why none of their faces ever look real, because they don't exist. You know, they're not real humans. So this is a real picture, by the way. You guys can go look this up. And this is Jay-Z at a Brooklyn Nets game. And of course, he's throwing up this symbolism. And he has a song called Freemason with Rick Ross. And there's so many articles about this. This is an article and it says, this photo from New York Public Library's Schomburg Center was taken in Harlem in 1933. This is enough scientific evidence to declare Jay-Z immortal. So this proves that what I'm telling you guys is true. You know, these people are very old and they never die. So he's going to keep playing roles even after Durk dies, even after Mario Chalmers dies, and Jay-Z dies. He's going to have 3 more characters that he's playing on the world stage. And very funny that this picture was taken in 1933. Because Masonry, Durkio, and Lil Durk all equal 33 in the same cipher. And also 84 and 39. And then Mario, Chirac, and Killing all have the same numbers. So this would explain why a lot of people die in Chirac, as they call it. You know, they call it Chirac for a reason, because Chirac equals 38. And now I want to get into King Von for a little bit, because why does King Von keep appearing in new music videos from Lil Durk? This music video came out 5 days ago and King Von is in the video. You know, they're doing so much mockery that he's alive because he just keeps appearing in new music videos. And I know people are going to say, oh, he filmed the music video before he died. But come on now, it's been a year already and he's still coming out in music videos. I bet you he's going to keep coming out in music videos forever at this point. So if you guys haven't seen my video on King Von, it's called Lil Perfect is King Von. You know, it's undeniable that they're the same person. I'm going to make a part 2 to this because Lil Perfect actually responded to my video. And she did a lot more mockery with this. And one lyric that I want to point out from Pooh, Shiesty, and Lil Durk's song is that he said, Pooh, Shiesty, that's my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. And that's everybody's favorite part of the song. But if you guys look up the definition of shiesty, it means deceitful and untrustworthy. So what does that tell you? That they're very deceitful and untrustworthy because they're deceiving us. So if you guys haven't seen my video, Shock G is Pooh Shiesty. I have 3 videos about this. I'm gonna put a link in the description and at the end of the video. And I will be making another video on this because I found another character that he's playing. Because isn't it funny that after I make this video, Shock G fakes his death, and then a month later, Pooh Shiesty gets locked up. So there's a 3rd character involved with this, and I'm gonna make that video pretty soon. And now I just want to end off the video with 6ix9ine exposing Lil Durk, because 6ix9ine exposes a lot of things that I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't notice. You know, even though I don't agree with the whole sacrifice thing, because he does say that Lil Durk sacrificed King Von, which is fake because King Von is alive. But I think it's funny that in this video he keeps repeating the fact that Pooh Shiesty in this song said that if the killer ain't dead, you shouldn't wear no RIP shirt. And Lil Durk keeps wearing shirts of King Von, but his killer isn't dead. So it's just very funny that 6ix9ine has been exposing this and making fun of Lil Durk. And 6ix9ine is a character too. I exposed him, so go watch that video. But I just want to play this video at the end because it's very true and it's very funny. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to drop a like, share, subscribe, and I'm out.
Man, like, how far you want to go with this rap shit, man?
I'm trying to go higher than Jay-Z, man. You know you gotta start somewhere small, though.
Yo, pause that. Yo, pull up the picture of Durk. Pull up the picture of Lil Durk with King Von, wearing King Von on the jacket. Niggas said for niggas killer ain't dead, we don't wear no RP shirts. Why the, yo, Lil Tim still alive, son. No 4K trade members, none happened to them.
Happy as hell.
Look how happy he is. He sacrificed, look how happy he is. Look at this dead nigga on his shirt. Look at this dead nigga on his shirt. Look. Yo, you think King Von thirsty? I think King Von thirsty. Look, yo, drink that. I'm gonna pee on you, nigga. Look. These niggas be sacrificing their mans. Look. If a nigga killer ain't dead, we ain't wearing no RP shirts, nigga. Look. That nigga Von rest in piss, nigga. I don't got cat rap, nigga. Everything I rap about, I really did. That's why I went down in the feds, nigga. No matter if I snitched or not, nigga, I got my reason, nigga. I really was doing everything I was rapping about. Nigga said when I die, I'm boosting the murder rate. No, you not, nigga. Your niggas don't care about you. Yo, wasn't there a video they stole all his jewelry? After Von died, they stole all his jewelry, his own mans. Rest in piss, nigga. All y'all niggas. Tell Meek, Lil Snoop, rest in piss. His uncle killed him. Meek just kept rapping. You invested money into that nigga. Rest in piss, nigga.